So as you saw in the last episode, we've taken over the Manchester United job, and what that involves is moving to Manchester from Frankfurt. We're obviously still living in Frankfurt because the England, Liverpool and Fiorentina jobs did not go too well. We were staying in hotels, we were Jose Mourinhoing it, staying in hotels for them jobs. But now we have officially moved to Manchester United and we have bought a house in Manchester. So, as you can see, Frankfurt to Manchester, it's an 11-hour journey. Hopefully we don't leave anything behind in Frankfurt. If we do, we're just going to have to rebuy it. We're rich enough now to rebuy it. But let's have a look how much we can borrow from the bank to buy a house. So looking at our contract, we are on 160k per week. For the calculator, we need to see our annual income. So what we do, 160k times by 52 for the weeks in a year. And we have £8,320,000. And over 5-year mortgage, we can borrow £18,522,569. And for a house in Manchester, 4-bedroom penthouse. We've got the penthouse suite for £2 million. So we've still got a little bit, just a tiny little bit, just 16 million left to spend. But as you can see here from the pictures, it's nice, it's decent size, it's got a big TV there, it's got alright sized kitchen, hallway, it's got a cigar lounge, so I can smoke my cigars and think about my tactics, bedroom, bathroom, ensuite, it's got a walk-in closet with a James Bond signed poster, another bedroom, a kid's room, don't know what this is stairs to an upstairs room, bathroom, it's got an outside, nice little lounge, and it's actually got quite a big area with a nice view of Manchester, so I can sit out here after my victory in the Champions League final. I've returned back to Manchester, I can sit in my garden and go, I'm on the top of the world. But that is it, we have bought a new house in Manchester, we've sold our house in Frankfurt. No, we've kept up. So we've bought a new house in Manchester. We're going to keep our house in Frankfurt in case we want to go back there someday. But that's it. Let's get into today's episode where we were playing Arsenal. Hey guys, Rot5 here with episode number 58 of our Football Manager career. And we are currently managing Manchester United in the Premier League. This is going to be our first game in charge of them, as we take on Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium in the league. We're currently sitting 10th. With 3 points off of 6th place, a Europa League space, but that is a further 10 points off of 5th, which is Liverpool. So we do have to work pretty hard from January to the end of the season if we want to win this league. Or sorry, if we want to get Champions League football for next year. So, as for Arsenal's squad, they have got Gunn in goal, we had him at Liverpool. Luke Shaw, we had at Frankfurt. Ake, Garrard, Militao, Hilterman and Ndombele. Chankale, Volsky, Lukaku and Lloyd up top. We've gone for De Gea, Centelles, Skriniar, Alese, Maffeo, Cook, Saul, Pogba, Rodrigo, Pavon and Russo up top. Okay, here we go, kicking the game off. Arsenal kicking us off at their home stadium. So as you can see here, Liverpool are on 42 points and Stoke are on 32 points. So we have got quite a ways to go if we want to close the gap. So Maffeo now, down this right hand side, plays to Cook, to Paul Pogba, Pavon, Luke Shaw takes it off of him, Skriniar takes it down nicely, Saul, out wide to Centelles, that's a nice ball, Rodrigo, we've got Russo in the middle, Lukaku receives the ball, Lloyd gets to it first, tackled by Skriniar nicely, Centelles back to Skriniar, he's got 3 playmaking wizards ahead of him in Saul, Pogba and Cook. Finds Pogba. Back through to Centelles. Whipped across. Militao. Paul Pogba. Chance to shoot. No. Lewis Cook. Maybe he could shoot. Gunn with a great save. Goes out for a corner. First shot of the game and it was on target for us. Corner now. Russo's going to take. 10 minutes in. Rodrigo at the near post. Can't quite get to it. Pavon. Falls to him. Whips back across. Saul. Lukaku wins the header, and it is the end of the highlight. Volsky whips it in, Hilterman, Great save, De Gea. Cleared up field by Rodrigo. Nicely done. We've got to get into this game a bit more. Chankale. Lukaku. Throw in for us here. Mafio. Finds Russo. Whips it across to Rodrigo at the back post. Hits the post and then off of Gunn. And unfortunately for us, it goes out of play and not into the own net. Russo's going to take the corner. Whips it across. Gunn comes and collects it nicely. Plucks it out the air. Okay, so going into half-time, it is currently 0-0. Obviously, Arsenal have had the more shots, majority of the shots. We've got back into it nicely. And both keepers are the best performers, actually. That's pretty impressive. Saul's not had the best of games, so we're going to take him off for Yassine Adli. Mafio now down the right-hand side. Just lays it back to Rodrigo. Ake wins the header. Pogba's going to get to it. Paul Pogba. Just wide. We're having the opportunities, though, which is brilliant. Throw in here for Arsenal. 73 minutes in. Eder Militao. Ndombele. Hilterman. Lot of space for Luke Shaw down the left-hand side. Being closed down now by Mafio. Whipped across. Lloyd. Oh, hit the crossbar. Elise. Oh, my God. Elise hit Mafio there when he tried to clear it. Got pretty lucky there. Paul Pogba's not having a good game. Rodrigo's not having a good game. Russo's not having a good game. Elise, maybe if we can get out to Mafio and then into the box. No. Okay, that's going to be the game. An even game between us and Arsenal. A 0-0 draw. Great game from David De Gea. 8 shots saved. Rodrigo had a poor game, which is unfortunate. He'll have better. The whole team will have better. But I think that was a good game, considering Arsenal are 4th. Arsenal are 4th in the league. That's not the worst performance from us for a team in 10th. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace. And I'll see you for Man City and Chelsea in the next episode.